heard Chris Bealey of the NHS talk about a really great concept that has stuck with me, and actually I've used it a lot in the work of the SWAT team here at Pfizer. And that concept was something he called what a good one looks like. And the idea is that you do some work, but you do it in such a way that you kind of bake in best practices, and you then provide documentation and all that kind of stuff, so that when someone else comes along after you, they've got a good example to work off. And that I thought that was a brilliant idea. And as I say, I've exploited and borrowed that heavily in the work of the SWAT team here. Some other people might mention this one, but Hannah Fry's keynote from 2022 was a highlight for me. Hannah talked about how they had a cohort of new reviewers for breast cancer screening and reviewing the slides of the breast cancer tests. And they got 85% success rate, which would have been quite good and quite acceptable if that was AI, but actually the reviewers were pigeons. EARL is the kind of conference I love, where you go and you can meet other people doing what you do. This is great if you're not part of a big department doing what you're doing. So you go and you have collect together all these people doing more or less the same thing as you in the same space, which is great. The other part of it is, I think, going with an open mind when it comes to the talks. You may look at the agenda and go, next speaker's from Dogs Trust. Not sure if that's for me, but I promise you that there may be a nugget in there that they're talking about that could inspire you, or a take home that you'd go, I'd never thought of doing it like that. This is one that I made up myself. There are two kinds of people in the world: those that know that dichotomizing a continuum is a silly thing to do, and everyone else.